It's on the top of everybody's mind. Could we have a storm system at the start of May, the end of April? And based on the long range projections, it's looking more and more likely. Now, the extent of said development of a tropical system is still uncertain. And what I mean by that, could we have a tropical depression or could we have a full-blown typhoon? Tropical depression, tropical storm seems more likely, more like a big rainmaker for central areas of the Philippines where, it's been dry and it's been rather hot as of late. See here from the Climate Prediction Center, they do say, there is that increased chance in May. And during the month of May, that would be right on par with a track of a typical storm passing over Visayas and turning off towards the north. As we take a look at our long-range ensembles, the GFS really showing something here. And look again, by the 30th, into the 1st and 2nd of May. And then we switch over towards the ECMWF, actually pulls something in the West Philippine Sea by the 1st of May. My point with all of this is something we're going to have to watch. It's been consistent for about 4 days now. We've had the long-range guidance showing something out here south of Guam developing in the Philippine Sea in those very warm and above average sea surface temperature waters. And today, once again, we continue to see that. Now, with that set aside, we're going to have to watch this. We still have the easterlies dominating with scattered showers across parts of Mindanao. In fact, places like Siargao over towards Davao, Cagayan de Oro. Been looking at some scattered showers out here due to the easterlies continuing to kind of pull in some moisture from the intertropical convergence zone. But north of that, high pressure has been dominating. Keep things on the hot and dry side. In fact, temperatures pushing up into the 40s at times across parts of central and even northern Luzon, while we also continue to watch the rainy season front north of that there across parts of Taiwan and into Okinawa setting up. And you can see where the rain is there, where rain is in the south across Mindanao, extending over towards the Indochina Peninsula and that high pressure ridge in the middle. Yeah, maybe some isolated areas of precip across parts of the mountains of Luzon, the Cordillera Mountains there into Baguio. You could be looking at rain, but in general, it's hot and it is dry. Take a look at our swells. We still got that long period swells. Some long rollers, nothing too crazy out here as we go ahead through the upcoming week. And like I mentioned, this won't be until probably the end of April. Today's the 21st. We're talking closer to the 30th, over towards the 1st of May. So still about 8 to 10 days out. Take a closer look at the Philippines. Yeah, you got that cloud cover, and as I mentioned, a couple spotty areas of precip kind of kicking on by towards the south, but that high pressure ridge is dominating Visayas and back towards Luzon. And we can see that in our flyover. Look at the chance of rain across Mindanao, but then once you get into Visayas and you look further towards the north into central and northern Luzon, it does dry out pretty significantly. Look at Palawan, 34 degrees, scattered showers there. And then we look back towards Manila at 36 with loads of sunshine in your forecast. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one as we look ahead. But as mentioned, into Baguio, higher elevations could be looking at a little precip, but everybody down closer to the ground, closer to the sea level, everybody's close to the ground, is going to be dealing with the heat. Take a look at our temperatures into the 40s here. So, yeah, be smart about it. And also, just a reminder for that long-range forecast, know your information through official sources. Pagasa already talking about this, people knock them, but they do a good job. So, always monitoring that long-range forecast, but make sure you have a go kit ready. We're always ready. I mean, typhoon season never really starts or ends in the Western Pacific. So, a storm could spin up at any time, and it does look like we're starting to get closer and closer to that time. Big shout out to all our Patreon members who support this channel as well. And number one thing as always, of course, friends, please stay safe out there. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are.